It's kind of crazy to think about, but I really don't know if we've seen the best of Kendall King so far at this point in his career. He's been with the Houston Astros the entire length of his career. He's put up great numbers, but I feel like this is his best season yet. And when you come to think about it, he's in a contract year. He could choose to stay with the Houston Astros after this year, or he could jump into free agency and test his name to see what he's really worth. Will another team lure Kendall away from the Houston Astros, or will he stay with them and keep trying to build a dynasty? Don't forget that Kendall was here in the dark ages. He's brought in players like Prince Fielder, Ruben Odor, his boy Adam Jones, who he always daps up after every single home run, every single run that he scores. So it would be crazy. Could he leave that dynasty that he's built? Could he go somewhere else and build a dynasty? Well, it looks like right now Kendall's not worrying about all that because he's hitting some nice shots out here. He's moving the runner over. Kendall's going to get a stand-up double here. The runner is going to test home. Looks like Aiden Chavez is going in. He slides. And for once, Aiden Chavez does not get thrown at home plate. I feel like every single time Aiden Chavez tries to test someone's arm, he's thrown out. Now, Marwin Gonzalez, a former Astro, is up to bat here for the Minnesota Twins. Ball's hit right to second base. Davies gets it over to Kendall. Kendall's going to flip it over to first base, but Gonzalez is a little too fast for Kendall. Or maybe Kendall was a little late on that exchange, and he can't throw him out. But look at this. Bases loaded for your boy Kendall King. Bottom of the second. We're up 2-0 against Minnesota. The ball is going to be outside of the very first pitch, so Kendall's going to away from that one. 2-2 count. The next pitch is inside, so we're moving to a full count with 2 outs and the bases loaded. The pressure is on, and Kendall hits it literally right in front of the catcher. I don't even know if that ball went 4 feet there. Kendall had a golden opportunity to make something happen, and he chokes. I don't know what's going on with that. Moving on to the bottom of the 6th, we have a 6-2 lead. Runner on second, 2 outs. First pitch is in. Your boy Kendall King gets a hold of it. It's deep out to right center field. And that one is just over the fences. The center fielder couldn't get to it. The train is going on the tracks, people. A 2-run shot to further extend this lead. Kendall King is on a historic pace right now, people. I don't know how many home runs he has, but he has a whole heck of a lot. And right now, the statistics are saying that if he keeps hitting at this rate, he might, just might, break Barry Bonds' single-season home run record, which is just ridiculous to even think about. So here in the bottom of the 8th, Kendall goes out to deep right field again, and deep right center field is going to be home of another Kendall home run. This one goes about 15 rows back. I just told you guys that Kendall was on fire at this point. That one goes 423 feet. He comes back to dap up his boy Adam Jones, and Kendall is killing it. So he finishes with 3 hits, one of those being a double, 2 of those being a home run, and 4 RBIs. He almost had more RBIs than the entire amount of runs that the Twins scored. We move on to LA at this point. We're 26-22. They're right around the same record as us, and Kendall is batting .370. We wanted to bat .400 at some point in our career. Maybe, just maybe, this is the year that we actually do it. Today we're going against Garrett Richards with a decent ERA, 4-3 on the season, but Kendall has 25 home runs. We've played just around 50 or so games so far, and Kendall has nearly as many home runs. He's hitting about 1 home run every 2 games at this point. Think about how crazy that is. So the first at bat here, Kendall's got a man on, and he's going out to deep center field. We just talked about him hitting home runs, and he's going way out. That's not even close. Mike Trout, you can see him just back over there by the wall, is like, yeah, no chance to catch him that one. A 2 RBI shot. Garrett Richards cannot believe it here. Early in the game, he gives up a deep shot to Kendall King. I feel like an MVP is in our future if we keep playing like this. If the second half of the season is anywhere close to how this first half has been, it's going to get lit. So here in the 3rd inning, we're up 3-0. Nobody on, nobody out. First pitch is an inside fastball that Kendall's going to lay off of. Count has moved on to 2-2 at this point. Can Kendall get clutch again? Pitches in from Richards. It's right across the middle, and Kendall goes out to deep left field. This might be home run number 2. But the left fielder catches it literally right at the track. A couple more feet, and that one was gone. Now, Mike Trout's up here in the 3rd inning. He had a triple in the 1st inning. He's trying to get clutch here again. Hits a ball, and it's right over Kendall's head. Kendall looks like Michael Jordan there throwing up a pose, but it's not going to be enough. Trout is going to get an RBI here. We don't even try and test the guy at home plate. So another good hit by Mike Trout. It's kind of crazy to see 2 of the best young players in the game battle it out. Kendall King's trying to be the MVP, but Mike Trout is also trying to win the division just like Kendall and win that MVP too. So a 3-1 lead here for Kendall and the Astros. 5th inning, 1 out, nobody on, and Kendall smacks it out to right field. That one's going to drop short of the right fielder. Gets Kendall on base for a single there. Not a bad at bat from Kendall. It wasn't the home run, but it's another hit for an already crazy season. 72 hits. He's the closest person on the Houston Astros is Middlebrooks, and he's 20 behind. Now here looks like Adam Jones going out to deep left field. Ball's going to drop there in front of the left fielder. Kendall's going to try to go from first base all the way to home, and he's going to get in there standing up, showing off the wheels. That 99 speed, Kendall King has it. Flashback here to Kendall King back early in the game. I believe in the first inning, going deep on that shot. Can he do it again here in the 7th inning? That's the question. We have a 5-1 lead. Kendall fouls one, and please don't catch it. Fortunately for us, the catcher doesn't grab it. Next pitch is in. Kendall's going to locate this one. He's got a good eye on it. He smacks it, and it's right off the pitcher's head. The pitcher is down. I think Kendall killed a guy. I really think Kendall killed this pitcher. Look at the replay. Right off of his face. Can we get a hashtag RIP in the comments? Because I feel like we might have killed that dude. Unbelievable. Kendall was dialed in on that one. Looks like Pistano is going to actually be hurt a little bit. He's going to be out of the game. They don't want to risk anything for him there. Hopefully that dude's okay. And our former teammate Jose Altuve's up here. 2-2 count, nobody out. Kendall's going to field this ball easily here in the shortstop hole. Throw it over to first base. But Altuve is flashing the wheels. He's super old at this point, but he's still got that speed. Now here in the top of the ninth, we have a 5-3 lead. 1 out, 2 on. Can Kendall be clutch? The first pitch is a fastball that we had no business swinging at, but we foul it off. Next pitch is in. Kendall gets a hold of it. It's out to right field, and the right fielder makes a crazy play. Full extension on that one. Dives. I don't think anybody thought he was going to catch it, but another great defensive play from the Angels. Unfortunately, for them, they don't actually win. We walk out of here with a 5-3 lead. Cole Mentor gets his 3rd win of the season. Kendall has a decent ball game. Started off strong, fizzled out towards the end, but it's on to the next game against the Oakland Athletics. Now, their squad looking kind of crazy, a little depleted at this point. They don't have many wins in the season, so we'll see what they can do today against our stacked Houston Astros squad. Now, the first inning, ball's hit right to us. Kendall's going to dive and makes a great stop, keeping that one from going to the outfield. Gets it over to first, though, and he kind of hesitates. I don't know what's going on with Kendall. His fielding as of late, been a little suspect. We got to fix that. Now, you can see right now we have 27 home runs and 62 RBIs. This is going to be a crazy season, probably our best yet. On the first pitch, Kendall hits literally a dribbler. Just like last game, we had the bases loaded. That ball goes all of 4 to 5 feet, and Kendall is thrown out at first. Now, bases loaded for the Astros here. For the Athletics here. We're in a terrible situation. Ball's hit to Kendall. We're going to go over to home plate. If we can get the force out, that'll be great. And just by a hair, we get the force out at home plate. Exactly what we needed. We can't get the runner at first base, but at least we were able to get out of there. And Oakland is only up 2-1 now, here in the bottom of the 3rd with 1 on and nobody out for Kendall. And the first pitch is inside, and Kendall yokes it out to deep left center field. That one's going to touch the wall. We're going to move Aiden Chavez all the way over. He's going to try to stop at 3rd base. He probably could have tested that guy's arm, but being Aiden Chavez, he probably would have been thrown out. Now here in the bottom of the 3rd, Prince Fielder's going to hack one up the middle. Kendall's going to try and test the center fielder's arm. He's going in. He's going to be at the plate, and Kendall is in by a couple of feet. No chance of gunning out the reigning, or former MVP. Actually, Jose Abreu won it last year, but the 2 seasons prior to that, Kendall had that trophy. Now we're up 3-2 now. Tables have turned for the Athletics. Kendall's going to foul off that one here in the bottom of the 5th. Next pitch is in on the 0-1 count. Goes right down the middle, and Kendall gets it out to right center field, his favorite spot. And that one goes off the top of the wall. Unbelievable hit there by Kendall. A 2 RBI shot. Literally scraped off the top of the fence. Just went over a couple more inches, and that one might have been inside of the park still, but 390 feet. Just enough. We knock in Aiden Chavez, and of course we dap up our boy Adam Jones. And the next inning here in the 6th, everybody's on their feet. But they choose to intentionally walk us here. So Kendall had a chance to get maybe a couple more RBIs, but they decide to walk him. So now with the bases loaded, Adam Jones has a perfect opportunity. We're up 6-4. Can we extend the lead? Adam Jones hits it to right field. The right fielder is not going to get it. Kendall moves over to second base. We're going to get 1 runner in, possibly 2. And they say he's out, and look who it is, Aiden Chavez, gunned out again. That man can never get home. He got home once, safely, but there he can't score, unfortunately for us. So here in the bottom of the 8th, 1 on, 1 out, high pitch fastball. Kendall can't keep up with that one, 90 miles an hour. On an 0-2 count, though, your boy Kendall King catches up to that one. That one is absolutely ripped out of the ballpark. Over there into the bullpen, Kendall knocks in another home run, more RBIs, 391 feet. Aiden Chavez, that dude, the only way he scores runs seems to be when Kendall hits a home run. Now we have a 10-4 lead here in the top of the 9th. 1 on and 1 out for the Athletics. First pitch is in. Ball's hit right to Kendall. Got a chance for a double play here. Get it to Davies. Davies to the first base. And that was going to be an easy spot for Prince Fielder to grab. So we're going to walk out of here with another big victory. We beat another division opponent. Kendall, of course, 3 hits, one of those being a double with 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. Kendall's on a historic pace, but we'll see what happens in the very next episode. Thanks for watching today's video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Hit the like button to share your support, and I'll see you guys in the next one.